According to Wikipedia, the population of California is 38,802,500, and the population of Virginia is 8,326,289. We are going to do 3 parts to this problem. Part A, express the population of California in scientific notation. Part B, express the population of Virginia in scientific notation. And Part C, the California population is how many times bigger than the Virginia population? Express your answer to the nearest hundredth. So we'll be doing a calculation in Part C. Part A, express the population of California in scientific notation. Recall, the population of California is 38,802,500. And when we're talking about scientific notation, we want the decimal point, which right now is at the end. We want to move it so that our first number in scientific notation is between 1 and 10. So I want to move my decimal point here between the 3 and the 8. So the first part of my number will be 3.88025. We need all significant digits when we change to scientific notation. Now, when I do the times 10, and I'm looking for my exponent for my 10, how many places did I move? Well, start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I moved 7 places, we're going to have a positive 7 for our exponent. It's positive because 38 million is a really large number, right? It's greater than 10, which makes it large. So there is California in scientific notation. Now for Virginia, we start with a population of 8,326,289. Same concept, our decimal starts at the end, and we want to move it between the 8 and 3. So our first number, 8.326289. 8.3 blah, 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 is between 1 and 10, so it is now in scientific notation. And again, how many places did we move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places gets me there. So scientific notation for Virginia is as indicated. And now let's get to Part C, our calculation. The California population is how many times bigger than the Virginia population? Okay, so when you think about this and kind of turning this into words, is means equals, times means multiply. So California is how many times bigger? So Virginia times something, right? X as our unknown. How many times bigger? So you have to take what number, multiply it by Virginia to get California. That's what it's asking. So we take California, which we found to be 3.88025 times 10 to the 7th equals Virginia. Virginia is 8.32628. I feel like I'm missing a number. 9. There we go. Times 10 to the 6th. Out of space, and we're going to multiply this whole piece by x, the unknown. Now, if you recall from math in life, if we want to solve an equation, the equal sign splits it into 2 equal parts. So on the right, I know it's hard to see, but we have that red x right here. We have a big number times an unknown. And if you have multiplication, you can undo that multiplication by division. So we really want to divide both sides by the population of Virginia. Because on the right-hand side, these will cancel out, right? When you take a number, let's just say 4 for easy figuring. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So if that cancels out, that leaves me with just 1 x, because I have that red x there, right? And on the left-hand side, I've got this nice scientific notation piece, and I actually want to rewrite this so we can see it a little nicer. So I've got California, 3.88025 times 10 to the 7th. I'm dividing that by Virginia, 8.326289 times 10 to the 6th. And that answer is giving me my unknown, how many times bigger. So remember, with scientific notation, we're going to divide our numbers. And that's going to get us 0.466024444. I think there are 3 of them, maybe even a 3-1. And here, then we have to do the times 10 to the, what do I do? What do I do? If you're dividing same base, you subtract. So 7 minus 6 is 1. So we have times 10 to the first. Okay, well, I don't know about you guys, but when I answer questions like how many times bigger is that, I don't say 0.466024 times 10 to the first, right? Normal humans don't talk in scientific notation. So I've got to take this answer and let's change it to normal words, right? So if I'm talking about times 10 to the first and I want to put this back into standard form, the first means make it bigger by 1 decimal place. So make it bigger by 1 decimal place. So I have 4.66024 blah, 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 blah. And our answer says round to the nearest hundredth. So if I have 4.6602444, I'm rounding to the nearest hundredth. The hundredth is 2 decimal places. I look 1 place past, 0 says round down. So my answer is 4.66 times bigger. California is 4.66 times bigger than Virginia. So if you take the Virginia population of 8 million and change and multiply by 4.66, you're going to get awfully close to the California population.